So we've noticed some things going on with the local news anchors.
Ooh, yes.
And you don't have to live in the Albany region to appreciate some of the wacky things that are going on. You probably have similar things going on in your news market.
You know, I don't know if I don't want to interrupt you if you're going somewhere.
Well, I'm not good. I took a breath.
But I wanted to mention something, and I'm very
Okay.
distraught.
Oh,
Very distraught.
is this a news-related
It
item?
is.
I think I know where this is going here.
Karen Terarachi is leaving. Well, she's going behind the scenes back to her previous employer.
That's where she came from. I guess.
Yes. I'm very upset. She'll no longer be on the air.
That's a shame.
I won't get to see Karen Terarachi anymore. But I guess good for her. That's what she wants
If
to
that's
do.
a better job,
suppose.
I don't know.
But you know, there's others to take up the slack. You know, there's that Emily Burkhardt, and the new girl on the local 10, that Stephanie Rivas.
Oh, that's the redhead.
Yes.
Now, yeah, I want to mention her because she was on the primetime 11 p.m. news for about 2 weeks because there was a COVID problem over there.
Yes, there was.
And who was it that was?
I think it was Lydia.
Lydia Colbita had the COVID.
She had the COVID. Did she have the COVID, or was she just quarantined because
yes,
she had been possibly in contact with someone who had it?
that's what it was.
Okay.
Now, Trishna Begum.
Oh, Trishna Begum.
But do you watch 10 usually, or just whatever comes up?
I think I'm normally a 13 person, but I check around for the cutest ones, and that's where I go. Now that we got the Stephanie, I mean, they all got their cute ones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got your Stephanie on 10, you've got your Emily on 13, and there's a couple on 6 whose names escape me, but they're cute.
Yeah,
So I go where the cute ones are.
Yeah, I get confused with that Emily because I think there's another Emily, but she had hair that looked like George Takei from the bridge. It was like a couple strands, or Barnabas, a couple strands coming over. Very. I'm not even sure that's her first name, but I think it is.
Okay.
Do you think it is?
I am focusing on the positives.
Oh, okay. Well, she got the better looking. There's a positive.
It's a positive? Okay.
But that's when they say Emily Burkhardt is coming up. I go, ooh, for a second. And then
I do that, but mine's a chill of excitement. Ooh!
Now, the guy retired there.
Phil...
Was it Jim Cambridge? Or is that
Jim Cambrick.
Yeah.
There was another morning guy, Phil whatever. He retired a while ago. Jim Cambrick retired, and I believe it was because his wife got a job in New York City, so he decided he was going to retire and then just move down to New York City with her.
Okay. He was a good reporter, though, many years. Yeah, Trishna Begum, now a lovely woman, but can't read the prompter worth a damn. Have you noticed this?
I've noticed a few stuttering on these the prompts. Yeah. Oh, by the way, let me also mention, I like the Mary Wilson, too.
Huh,
She's a Channel 10 cutie.
Channel 10, huh? I hope when Trishna comes back, maybe it was a maternity problem, but I hope when she comes back she can read the prompter. There's no periods, there's no pausing. It looks like she can't see it or something. Maybe it's too small. They got to make the print bigger. But you're not paying attention to what the news is. You're waiting for her to stumble over the next.
Well, maybe it was the pregnancy pushing on her bladder. And she just had to get this over with quick and get
I
off
hope
there.
so. That returns. There's a woman who's been on the news for years.
She's been local forever.
I swear she was there when we went over there for a high school class to look over the local news thing. I swear to God she was there.
Do you remember?
79.
She was in the play we went to see.
Yes. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Was it a Capitol Rep?
Yes.
And that's going back a long time. She's our local health reporter.
Right.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, the past couple of weeks, she's coming on as Dr. Benita's on. Now, she's a doctor like Dr. Smith was a doctor.
Oh, she has her doctorate. She has her PhD, and I believe it's in bioethics. But it's a lot of work to get that.
Yeah, but she didn't have to throw it up in every other commercial she's in. She's the doctor, all right.
I would say this.
We get it.
I would say this, though.
Yeah.
As a health reporter, which she has been for many, many years in our area, you might have gone with the doctor part then. I believe she's had it for a while.
Right.
I don't think this is a new thing. I think she's had this doctorate for a while. I could be wrong, but I think she has. But I think if you're a health reporter, throw the doctor in there. I don't think you should bring it up just all of a sudden now.
I think she got it during COVID.
You think?
She did an online doctorate class. I think that's what she did. Because I think she would have mentioned it before. She's getting damn near ready to retire, I would think. Her and that one on Channel 6.
Not Liz.
Liz Bishop.
She's been around since, what, the 70s?
Yeah. And by the time this airs, all the political stuff should be worked out right there.
I don't know. Who knows?
You don't have a lot of friends on Facebook.
I don't have hardly any. I don't even go on Facebook.
And I only have like 100 friends, people I actually know, not thousands and thousands of friends.
Well, I have like 14, and that's who I know.
Right. But during this political stuff, I have to unfollow a few people.
I have done that as well.
I didn't know some people that we worked with at Pier 1 were so dumb, Dave. What the hell happened? I think it's maybe because they're on their second and third marriage and they're picking up the political stuff from the
spouse?
The spouse. I think that's what we're going to... Because I just don't understand the people that are thinking this election... Well, we got this idiot telling people that the election was rigged, and then the people are believing it.